Yeah, I'm Al McGee with YATicket.com, but I'm with MovieNight.net. That's Stephen Leibowitz. Nice to see you, buddy. Happy New Year and all that good stuff.
Yeah, good to finally be back. Finally a movie worth reviewing. We got through January junk month.
Oh, I think I didn't see too much good stuff in January,
You
but
didn't see
well,
anything. You didn't see anything good in January.
yeah. Well, Argylle, is this a good movie? First of all, it's directed by Matthew Vaughn. He did, some very good films in his repertoire. He's a very good director. He did Kick Ass. He also did Kingsman: The Secret Service, X-Men: First Class. One of my favorites, Layer Cake. Man, this guy, he's very good. But was he really good in this movie with these people in the movie? They got Henry Cavill in this, Sophia Boutella, Bryce Dallas Howard. She's the star in this. She plays Ellie Conway. We got Sam Rockwell, Academy Award winner. We also got Samuel L. Jackson. We got another Academy Award winner in this film, Adriana DeBose. And we got John Cena. And we got Bryan Cranston in this film, too. With all these people in this film, did they make it worthwhile? Let's start with you.
Well, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Matthew Vaughn. I'm a big fan of the King. I'm a big fan of the first two Kingsman movies. The prequel to Kingsman, not so much. And well, here's my take, Yao. The script is actually really good because usually you can't fool me, and there's so many twists in this movie that I did not see coming. And after one twist is done, I'm like, okay, well, they got me. That won't get me again. They get me again. Well, they won't get me again. They got me again. There's a lot of good twists in this movie. I think people will not be able to predict the direction this movie goes. Having said that, I felt the movie, he was really trying to recapture the magic he got from the first Kingsman movie. I thought he was really trying to emulate those movies, but now in a PG-13 setting. Those other ones are rated R because they had a little more violence to them when people got shot. But those movies, whenever there's a fight scene, the famous in the first one, there's that famous fight in the church, and then the song "Freebird's" going on, and then the second one, Elton John's "Saturday Nights Are Right," "Word Up," and every time we had a fight here, it always came with a song you'll know. So I thought it was like he was trying to match Kingsman when this is his own movie. So the unevenness of that, or not the unevenness, the fact that he was just trying to redo Kingsman, where I thought this, Argylle should have been its own thing. Didn't gel with me. I thought that part. I just felt this movie
Right. Yeah.
was
Yeah.
kind of okay because basically I thought make Argylle. Kingsman's Kingsman.
Exactly.
And he's making more in the future. So do that for the future Kingsman. Don't do it here with Argylle.
Yeah, I want to argue. You're absolutely right, but it did have some twists in it that surprised me. But also, it kind of wasted a few of the talent in it. For example, Samuel L. Jackson, in my opinion, wasted him. He really didn't do that much. Sure, they kept talking about him.
There's scenes of it, we're not going to spoil anything, where basically he's just sitting around watching basketball.
I know, man. I said, what?
And I think I give him a stopwatch. I bet it's got to be almost like a full minute of just that shot.
Exactly. But what I am really surprised about is Bryce Dallas Howard. She plays Ellie Conway, and I don't want to give a whole lot away, but I thought she did pretty good in this film for the role that she had in this film. And like you say, this is like almost PG-13, but I wanted a little bit more blood. I wanted a little bit more gore in this. And I love the role that Sam Rockwell played. He played Aiden in this film. And I thought he was very good in this film, too, in his way. I thought he was very good in this film. But again, it was the story. It had some connections that was not connected for me in this film. And also, you mentioned the music. Man, I just love the music, though. Man, I really, really love the music in this film. There was two or three songs that I really love that he played in this movie, and I love that, and they really worked with the scenes.
My issue wasn't with the songs. I'm not saying they're bad songs. I'm just saying he
I'm saying they're good songs.
In the other movie. He did be a good song. It must he's not he picked some really good songs here. I just said it just, he's done that already in another movie series. That's why that was my issue. Not the
Yeah,
songs
yeah, yeah.
themselves, the fact that he
Exactly.
was doing it again.
Exactly. Yeah, but that was my point. Well, I hope I try to make my point. The songs are very good. But again, getting back to the plot, the twist, and things like that, and what was going on in this film. I was a little bit confused what was supposed to be going on. Then I was a little bit confused about the message in this film. What was really supposed to be the full message, or what was supposed to be the end run in this film? They did accomplish that in this film, according to the script, but for an audience member, I was not satisfied.
No, I get that too. I was hoping for more. I didn't get exactly what I wanted. It's has its entertainment value. No doubt it'll be the number one movie this weekend because Matthew Vaughn has a good reputation. So people, and it's a good advertising campaign. I'll tell you something unrelated that I'm not looking forward to because basically people these days, the way social media is, they always attack the wrong, stupid things. And as Bryce Dallas Howard, I think because she recently has 7 children, has gained a little weight. I still think she's a beautiful woman, but I just know it. I just feel so bad. I always feel you're gonna hear people, oh, she didn't look as good as she used to, and people like that just tick me off, Alex. And it has people have change and look way to look. She's a great actress. She was good in this movie, and I can see people almost like getting ready to attack that. I hope I'm wrong, but I just feel people are gonna make do unnecessary crap on that. I hope it doesn't come to pass, but I noticed that I'm like people are going to attack this because people have nothing better to do with their lives and make put
Well,
other
yeah, I can
videos.
understand where you're coming from about that, but that didn't bother me in the film.
Oh, it didn't
It
bother me.
did
I
not,
think he's great in this movie.
not
He's
at
great.
all. I
I
thought
just
it
thought
worked
about
very well.
as an afterwards thing. God, this is something I can see happening, and it's so
Yeah, yeah, I
stupid
understand.
that it will.
I understand exactly what you're saying. But remember, she's a writer too. So a writer, she has the body of a writer in this film. That's the way I saw it also. And I thought
That
that
too.
was very good. That was very good for her. But there was excitement for me in this film. I enjoyed it. Fully no, but I enjoyed it. And I will tell people to go see it for themselves and things like that. And but again, some of the acting in it, like Adriana DeBose, Academy Award winner. I thought she was kind of lost in this film, and John Cena also. But the way the film set up, that's how they did it in this film. And also, we got Catherine O'Hara in this film. She plays her mother. I thought she was very good in this role because I could never see her. I would have never cast her in this role myself, but I'm glad he did. I'm glad to see her in this type of role.
No, listen. Cast was superb. Everyone did great in all their parts. John Cena, Harry Cavill, and the whole cast was fantastic. Listen, it was a great cast. It's a good movie, not a great movie, but
Yes, right.
it's good. Like I said, I always feel January studios put out like their tax write-offs or something. I mean, you have it's just this so basically you have to wait till February to start getting to some better quality movies. And I think Argylle is not great, but I said at least it's getting if anything, it's now the 2024 movie season is basically starting now with this movie.
And people will go see this film. They really will. And I hope they do. I hope they do go see this film. And I'm going to be a little generous. I'm going to give this 3 palm trees out of 4 palm trees. Reason because of the stars in it. It has some excitement in it, but I like the twist. I like the plot with this film. And things like that. That's why I'm giving it 3 palm trees out of 4.
And I'm just a little under you. I'm giving it 2.5 swords out of 4.
I can understand that, really. Like I said, I'm being a little generous in it because I feel some of the talent was wasted, but they did what they had to do with the talent that they had and the way the director, Matthew Vaughn, put it up.
Yep.
So, well, Stephen, movienight.net. Well, thank you for coming on here and as we talk about this new film, Argylle. and it'll be in theaters the February the 2nd. Yeah, starting February the 2nd. Yeah. So, so thank you very much.
Always a pleasure, Al. Thanks for having me.
This is your entertainment ticket, latest and greatest.